Well, I was in the kitchen earlier showing you guys how I make this meal, and I am dying to test it out. First, let me get a little hot sauce on there. Everything's better with hot sauce. Not everything, but this definitely is. I haven't had this dish in a long time. Usually when I get it, it's because I've been eating out, but I like making it myself too. A little codfish, little onion, garlic, some seasonings. Mmm, mmm, so good. I haven't been eating rice that much. I haven't had it in a long time. But you can't have bacalao without rice. Mm, mm, good. So good. Mm. I just have to eat a little bit. I'm starving. Oh, these are so sweet. Mm, tasty. I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately. So many people are so upset. Mm. I think it's partially to what's going on, or maybe it's just, I don't know, but I just have a feeling that things are going to get so much better. And I don't want to worry. Yeah. My son's in a band, plays saxophone, and eventually, when I put my intro up, you'll hear him because he wrote, well, I actually wrote the song, but he played it. Mm, instrumental, cute little ditty. I think you'll like it. It's happy, happy tune. Yeah. Weather was beautiful today. Mm. I've been thinking of so many things to talk about, but none of them are really happy. And I'm in the mood to be happy. I don't know about everybody else, but I am. Mm. I don't know, I look like I'm stuff in my mouth, but I'm so hungry. All I had today was 2 bananas. I just couldn't make myself like cook a real breakfast or make a real lunch. So I just munched on bananas. Not good. Mm. It wasn't too bad because I didn't feel that hungry when I started cooking this food. Yeah, I just wanted to tear into it right away. Mm. I think this is like traditionally Puerto Rican food, but I'm not quite sure. I know a lot of my Puerto Rican friends eat it. Mm, yeah. How's everybody making out? I like a little feedback. I ask you guys questions all the time and you never answer me. Maybe one or two people answer, but I just want to know how everybody's doing out there. Without, talking about it without talking about it. You know what I mean? Because I hear we're not supposed to say anything. Mm. It's so good. I have these hair sticking out. Ooh, excuse me. I have this juicer that I haven't unboxed yet. To unbox it and make an Aldi haul with some fresh vegetables and fruit. Mm. It's a great store. I'm gonna try and take you guys there with me one day, so you can see all the gluten-free stuff. And see, again, this is what I'm talking about. This is a gluten-free meal. Rice is gluten-free, fish is gluten-free, vegetables are gluten-free, The plantains are gluten-free, everything's gluten-free. And it's like to invite someone over for dinner that has dietary restrictions. It can be really simple because you can have delicious food that's gluten-free that everybody can eat, Mm. I hate when people, it's like, they don't want to eat your food because it's gluten-free. But they don't know. It's like a lot of the stuff that you eat already is gluten-free. Mm. When people don't know that something's gluten-free, they just, like, they really go after it. It's like they really eat it and they enjoy it. And that restaurant, Santina, I don't think half the people in there know that it's gluten-free. And that's like gluten-free pasta. And they don't even know. They can't tell the difference. Then there was this gelato shop that was gluten-free. Gelato is like that smooth ice cream, in case you don't know, but everybody probably knows what gelato is. And interesting fact, the first person to bring gelato to America was a black woman. It's still Women's Month, So I'm a black woman, so figured everybody might want to know that little tidbit. And that was back in the, I want to say 80s. Yeah, it was definitely in the 80s. Because I wasn't married yet, so. But, yeah, Plum Gelato, totally gluten-free. They have little cookies that you can, eat with your gelato. They have cones of everything. Everything a regular gelato or ice cream shop would have. And everything's gluten-free. But most people don't know that. Because on the window they just have a little thing, a little symbol that's gluten-free. I think it's like the little wheat sign with the thing through it. But most people don't pay attention to that because they don't have to. But it's good stuff. And even if it's not summertime, sometimes they have lines like going out the door and down the street. This stuff is good. And another thing, I have like a little problem with lactose sometimes. But when I eat their stuff, I don't get sick. And I think it's because all the ingredients are imported from Italy, and you know the milk and everything that they make the gelato with comes in from Italy, and they treat their animals different than we do. Like they don't fill them up with all these I don't know what they is it antibiotics that they shoot the cows with so that they produce more milk and they're bigger and fatter and all that. They don't do all that to their animals. So I think that's why. Because just like if you're breastfeeding, things pass through your milk. You can't drink, you know, you pump and dump. You know, there's lots of things. If you're on certain medications come through the milk, and you can't take them if you're breastfeeding, or your baby can't breastfeed anymore. That happened to me with my son. Mm. For some reason, this doctor switched my medication. And luckily, the pharmacist knew that I was breastfeeding. And she's like, Edith, what's her name? She said, are you still breastfeeding? And I'm like, yeah, why? She goes, oh, this medication you can't take if you're breastfeeding. And it was a Friday after 5 o'clock when I got to the pharmacy. And there was nothing I could do except make my son go cold turkey. And he was such a good baby. He didn't even mind. I don't even know if I gave him a bottle. But I may have given him a bottle, but he didn't. And he was only 9 months old. He didn't take the bottle. He didn't take it for very long. Well, you know what, my guy was like using sippy cups and drinking out of a straw and soon just drinking out of a cup. You know? And he didn't look like he liked the formula that much. But he drank it because he didn't have anything else. Poor thing. But yeah. But yeah, we just need to be. Sometimes I wish I could grow my own food. I mean, I don't eat meat, so even fish, I would like to, you know. No, I'm not. I don't think I would be a good fisherman. I tried fishing before, and I'm no good at it. But I don't. That whole thing with the hook and all that, I don't think I could do that. But I do enjoy eating it. Oh my god, this food is so good. I just ordered a mic. I noticed that sometimes my voice seems a little low. So hopefully that'll make a difference. I cooked so much. I got like 5 meals out of that dish with bacalao. So if somebody comes over, you know, my daughter or something, wants something to eat, I cooked a big pot of rice. I separated everything and put it in little baggies, put it in the freezer. This whole thing was, you know, food and all that. And I don't like when food goes bad. I don't really do big shopping. I'm like the type of person that I could go to the supermarket every day. Mm. I don't like eating the same thing every day. But I do, I like 2 days in a row is okay. But the third day, that's too much. Too much for me. Hmm. Like this, I don't think I'm gonna eat this again for a while, even though I enjoyed it so much. I'm gonna make something else tomorrow. Eat some of that, and then put that in the freezer. Yep. Ooh, I ordered two things too. Besides the mic, I ordered a sweatshirt from Cocotella. You know the it says check your faith. I love that saying, and I love the meaning behind it. Because not even it's so funny, not even knowing how she meant it. When I first read it, I thought of it like as you having faith in yourself and make sure, you know, don't let yourself get into that rut where you start doubting yourself and not believing in yourself. So check your faith and kind of like renew yourself, refresh yourself, and have faith in your capabilities. Because we're all great. You know? So I ordered her shirt. I can't wait till it comes. And I ordered two lip glosses from Flavor Eats. Because I always like having a little something in my bag. And it's funny. I saw this lady on the subway last week. And she put this lip gloss on. And it looked so nice. And I asked her, I said, what kind of lip gloss is that you have? She told me. And I looked it up. I was going to order it. But then I thought, Flavor makes lip gloss and stuff. Let me see what she has. Not only was there a color that I really, really liked, I asked her if she could make another color. And she said, yeah. So, I'm having a custom-made color. I mean, she'll probably sell it to other people too, but I'm going to be the first one with it. Custom-made just for me by Flavor Eats. So that's nice. I can't wait. There's two things I'm excited about. And I guess I'll just wear those things in the house. I'm not going nowhere. I canceled my allergy shots this week. And probably next week too. I told them I'll just call them when I'm coming back. But people are so inconsiderate. I don't really feel like riding the subway or the bus or whatever. So I just don't want to be bothered. I'm going to be a hermit for a while. And I guess I'll just talk to you. Anyway, the meal is done. My belly's full. And I'll let you people go. And I want to remind you, just remember to count your blessings. And then go out and be a blessing to somebody else. Until next time.